Hi, I'm Mickey from Little Comets, and you're listening to Raw 12:51 AM.
That was Little Comets, Don't Fool Yourself. One of Neil's favourite bands, favourite songs.
Absolutely one of my favourite bands. Their new album, Hope Is Just a State of Mind, comes out on the 16th.
And he's loving it.
And you can hear my interview with Mickey of Little Comets now on Audio Boom.
It is amazing. I love how you plugged everything in there. I love how you also got an interview with him. He went to Warwick, didn't he?
He did go to Warwick. He studied maths and physics, yeah.
He's a very talented man.
Lovely guy.
You're on Tux Tuesdays, 12 to 2, straight after this, to do the quiz or taking the biscuit?
I'm doing the quiz. And you said taking the quiz, which would have just confused everything.
Yeah. You're taking the taking quiz.
Yes, I'm taking the biscuit quiz. Biscuit quiz taker.
And that is on Tux Tuesday with Matt and Jarvo, straight after this. But before that, are you ready?
No.
We're going to be playing Don't Be Dirty.
No one can ever be ready.
Hello and welcome to Don't Be Dirty. The show that shows you don't have to be dirty.
That is the name of the game, Neil. It is Don't Be Dirty. Yep. I will give you 4 words, which may be interpreted in a dirty way. You have to define them without being dirty.
Okay.
You have to be keen to be clean.
I'm quite keen right now.
You're quite keen?
Yep.
The 4 words. 1 is dirty.
Yep.
1 is scientific.
Okay.
1 sounds dirty but isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And the 4th comes from Urban Dictionary.
Oh no. Sorry in advance, Mum, if you're listening.
Your first word, the dirty word.
Oh no.
Can you please define camel toe?
Oh my lord.
That is camel toe. Can you please define?
Okay, so it's when a piece of clothing is perhaps a little tight on a lady and shows perhaps a little more than would be intended.
I'm liking it. It's a nice, sweet, clean definition.
It's very clean, wasn't it?
For the dirty word, camel toe. Yeah. Your next word. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is the word that should be dirty but isn't.
Okay.
Can you please define sex angle? That is sex angle.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that's a scientific word, right?
No, it's a word that just sounds dirty but isn't.
Okay. Well, I'd sort of guess it's a 6-sided shape.
You would be right.
Yeah.
It is a 17th century word for a hexagon.
Well, there we go.
So you weren't wrong, I don't believe.
Feeling pretty safe right now.
Yes, that was quite good actually.
I have a feeling you're going to knock me off my podium now. My little podium is safe.
Maybe. Your next word is the scientific word.
Oh God.
These are sometimes more difficult. Can you please define the act of fellatio? That is the act of fellatio.
This is the word they actually described in the original Fry and Laurie sketch, isn't it?
It is actually.
It's an act between a man and a woman, or potentially another man, in which a part of the man's body is taken to the place where one would normally perhaps consume food.
I think he says bubblegum originally. But
did he say bubblegum?
He says bubblegum.
I'm trying to remember the quote as best I can.
I like your definition. I think that we should give you an extra point for the quiz for actually just trying to attempt the actual
Fry and Laurie sketch.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. So far, so good.
Okay.
Here is your final one. It has come from Urban Dictionary. Are you ready?
No one can ever be ready for this.
Listen very carefully.
I'm listening.
Please define cannilingus. That is, can you please define cannilingus?
Well, it's when someone opens a can of tomatoes and doesn't quite get all of it out, so they use their tongue to get the rest of the tomato out of the can.
Can I ask why you use tomatoes?
Because I genuinely just picked a random thing that comes in a can.
Well, you're not far off from it.
Oh no.
Obviously the word that it originates from is cannilingus.
Yes.
But cannilingus.
Go straight ahead and say it on air.
Of course, it's fine. That was one that I gave for Greer. Cannilingus is the act of looking for the opening of a can, beverage-wise, with your tongue in a darkened room.
Okay.
Cannilingus.
Oh, so I'm actually not that far off at all.
You're not far off at all.
I thought it was going to be horrific. You said it was from Urban Dictionary.
It was from Urban Dictionary.
Be,
it's not horrific, though.
Something depraved. I don't know.
It could be. A lot of them are. I went for a nicer one for the dictionary.
Thank you.
I feel that you did very well in that quiz. I think you got 4 out of 4.
Thank you very
So
much.
thank you for taking part in Don't Be Dirty.
No problem at all.